Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hope you're doing well. So, interestingly, I noticed this pattern that PearlyThings does when women ask her, would you give up this podcast if a man asked you to? And PearlyThings says, yes, she would. Now, this is definitely two things. Could be true, could be false. The pick-me strategy is clever here. Yet, if you take a step back as a woman and think to yourself, yeah, but would she? If she knew a man asked her to do that, would she walk away from everything she built? After her dad poured so much money into her business, you think her dad, is somebody who is wealthy, she says, is going to allow her to just toss it all into the bin? To get rid of all that equipment? You think Pearl's gonna want to work hard every day just to hand it over and sell it? I don't think so. To me, the truth is, Pearl will marry somebody and be with somebody who allows her to keep that. And that's the truth. If she was honest, she would say, he would have to be extremely wealthy in order to pay my father back for all this equipment. And he would need to really be able to afford me something to do with my time because I like doing it, and the void that would be in my life by not doing this podcast would be so large that he would have to fill that with money so that I can go out and do what I want. Because Pearl is on Rumble. She has the guests she invites on, the channel's monetized, she's making money, right? To tell a woman to give up that amount of money, you're going to need to replace it. Now, there are men who allow her to have that and be with her and have money. So what's going to work for her, you think? The man who's going to be a control freak and have weird jealousy issues and say you shouldn't be doing that because he has bravado, and she's going to lose everything, all the hours she put in, she's going to lose it all, just so that she can fulfill some type of pick-me fantasy? Or is she going to go with the guy who says, I'm going to pay for everything and I really don't care if you have your show, go ahead and do it. I got my thing, you got your thing. Ask yourself, who's she going to pick? If she wants to have kids, and then she says, I'm going to take some time off for a few years, and she doesn't go on it as much, but she's more in the background, she's still involved in it. She should say that as well. She may not be sitting on the couch interviewing people, but she still wants her puppet strings orchestrating it all. That should be what she should say. Because truth is, when her kids are in kindergarten, right, and they're going to school from 8:20 to 3:30, she's going to have time to do her little podcast thing, right? 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Kid gets into the first grade till the 12th grade, gone at school, got plenty of time to do that podcast. And then she can adjust her own hours and be her own boss, as she's doing right now. I think she will find a man or select a man who will allow her to keep the podcast. But she tells her male viewers she would walk away from it all without the caveat of saying he has to be super rich. But at the same time, she's not being honest with herself and saying that she really secretly hopes she finds the double bonus. The wealthy guy who lets her keep it. And that's why pick-me's are extremely dangerous for men.